Welcome back to the channel, guys. Juicing in your 50s. I'm Rosa, and hopefully we'll become best friends. I'm 57 in about a couple of days, so I think that I can be an expert in the 50s. Let's put it like that. I'm here. I'm alive and in the flesh in the 50s, and I have 3 more years left, so we're going to talk about juicing in the 50s, but we welcome everybody else. If you're in your 40s, 60s, 70s, 80s, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So in this topic, as you can see, we're going to talk about grapefruit juice. You know, and of course, look at our grapefruit juice. Look at our grapefruit tree behind us. And remember, it's a grapefruit, lemon, and orange tree, but we're going to focus on the grapefruit juice. As you know, you may not know, but a lot of people should probably already know this, that doctors and medicine says that not everybody can drink grapefruit juice because it has a compound called furanocoumarins that interact if you're on blood pressure medicine. So please be advised that if you hear something that you like about grapefruit juice and you want to start drinking grapefruit juice, just clear with your doctor, if you're on blood pressure medicine before going forward. Let them give you the clearance if you can indeed drink it. Not all blood pressure medicines interact, but it depends on your situation. So anyway, grapefruit juice. Phenomenal. So over the years, I developed insulin resistance. Shocking. Let's not go there. That's another video. But I developed insulin resistance. And when you have insulin resistance, metabolic issues, I can't tell you the heartache. It's a heartache. It's like you're fighting against a demon, especially when you want to lose weight, feel great. It's like you're fighting against a demon. But we're going to win the battle and the war. Grapefruit juice is key to helping with insulin resistance. We're not going to go into all the studies here. You can Google it. But studies have shown, and I've proven it for myself, so yeah, that grapefruit juice helps with insulin resistance, metabolic issues. And you're not just going to go ahead and just chug grapefruit juice all day long and still eat 3 meals a day. That's not how it works. We're going to talk about how to use grapefruit juice to help you get out of this insulin resistance, metabolic issues, menopausal issues, all of that. And as I told you in the last video, juicing goes along with fasting. Right now I'm on a juice fast, and this is day 4. So things are going well. And look at my tree back there, guys. Ha ha ha, picking my grapefruits off of the tree. So, but anyway, let's talk about the grapefruits. Now, you're not going to go in the supermarket and go for the grapefruits in the container. No, it's going to have to be fresh squeezed grapefruit juice so that you can get the benefits. Now, we're not going to talk about the science of how it actually helps with your insulin resistance. You can Google that. But we're going to talk about when to indeed drink your grapefruit juice. And or even just have a half of grapefruit. Somebody that I follow on YouTube, a doctor, a chiropractic doctor, he's very well known. And even for people who are having trouble with getting up at nighttime, it is said that you can eat half a grapefruit before going to bed, and it will assist you of not getting up at night. That's how powerful this fruit is. It's part of the citrus family, but it's not an orange. It's not a lemon. It's a God-given, God-created fruit in its own category. And the things that are in grapefruit is not in the orange, and the thing that's in the lemon is not in the grapefruit. A grapefruit has its own healing properties. How I'm consuming grapefruit right now, when I'm juice fasting, I do a portion of the day when I'm water fasting, and when I begin to feel weak, I'll take like 16 ounces of fresh squeezed grapefruit juice. Oh wow, I can't tell you how it just floods the body with what you need to keep going. So all you people who are out there with water fasting, and you come to a day that you just can't go any forward, and you want to quit or you have to quit, drink a glass of grapefruit juice and don't quit. It will flood your body with what you need to just feel so good that you can actually keep going. Another benefit of grapefruit juice is that it produces a satiety. Hope I'm pronouncing that word right. Satiety. That means that you feel satisfied. It makes you feel like, oh, you're getting everything. The nutrients in the grapefruit is just giving you everything for you to just feel satisfied. Your blood pressure normalizes. For some reason, when I'm doing water fasting, and this just started happening in my 50s, I was always able to water fast successfully, for as long as I wanted to, and not a problem. All of a sudden in my 50s now, my blood pressure is just going up sky high when I hit my second day of water fasting. Why? Oh my God, So you know what I do? Anytime I hit day 2 of the water fast and I'm getting that pressure going up, I just drink a glass of grapefruit juice. Boom. Back to normal. Back to normal. This is how powerful grapefruit juice. And remember what I told you. It is assisting metabolic issues. It is assisting insulin resistance. And so every morning you get on the scale, boom, weight loss. Weight loss. So do you all know about that 3-day diet? Where you say you got to do the grapefruit, half a grapefruit, 1 slice of bread and egg. They know why they put the grapefruit in there, because it works. So, you can get up in the morning, and if you're not fasting or just fasting, but you're just, doing your daily, and you can get up in the morning, have half a grapefruit or even a 1 whole grapefruit with the bowl of cereal. And I'm not talking cereal in the box now. Now, you know that. I'm not talking about cereal in the box now. We're talking a healthy cereal or chia pudding or something like that. And you can have your grapefruit. And it's going to really powerhouse your day. It's going to get your metabolism going. Yes. So when you're thinking about solving metabolic issues, when you think about solving insulin resistance issues, think grapefruit. You get it? Think grapefruit. Now, this tree behind you is a pink grapefruit. I love the white grapefruit as well. It's just a little bit, it's not as sweet as the pink grapefruit. So for those of you who don't love grapefruit, go for the pink one because it's a little sweeter, a little bit more palatable, okay? And those who love grapefruit, the white grapefruit is fine. You can actually even sweeten your grapefruit juice with a little stevia. It's not going to up the sugars because, the grapefruit juice has its own natural sugar. You don't want to add any agave or honey. I used to put the honey in my grapefruit juice. Oh, wow. I was having a grand time, but I realized that it was not, it was affecting my sugar levels and things. So when I took the honey out, I recognized that my sugar levels are fine. You get it? So if you have a white grapefruit juice and you're eating the grapefruit whole, you can sprinkle a little stevia over the grapefruit or in your juice and get the benefit. Grape juice is a powerhouse. You can eat a half a grape juice before going to bed. It's going to help you not to get up at night. And you can do your breakfast with grape juice. It's going to increase your metabolism. These are just the little tricks and things that I'm going to bring to you in this channel here. We're not going to be all over the place. We're not going to be all over the place. We're just going to talk about things that work. And if you try it, come back and put it in. And if you've had tried and it's true, put in the comments below so other people can benefit. You know what to do. Come and join the family. Juicing in your 50s. It's fun. We want to get back our health. And one sure way of getting back your health is to flood your body with raw enzymes. Cut out all the stuff in the boxes and the cans. Cut it out right now and say, I'm going to make a covenant with God. He's our creator. I'm going to make a covenant with God, and I'm going to start putting in my body natural whole foods. And I'm going to start drinking. And if you want to add a little ginger to your grapefruit juice, you just up the ante. You just up the ante for the metabolism. Come on now. So, I just want to impress upon everybody who is looking at this video to, start rearranging your life, cutting out all the extra craziness. And you can actually have a proper breakfast of 30, a mason jar of grapefruit juice. I promise you. It's a proper breakfast. Everybody gonna say, where the protein's at? Everybody's just talking about the protein. We're gonna address the protein. Yes, our bodies is made of more protein, but it doesn't mean that we're just gonna chug-a-lug tons and grams, 100 grams of protein like people are doing in our bodies. No, it's not healthy. So let's get off this protein train and focus on whole foods. God has put protein in grapefruit. God has put protein in spinach. God has put protein in the vegetables and the fruits. And if you don't believe me, Google it. God has put a ton of protein in kale. God has put a ton of protein. I'm telling you. I'm not sitting down here. I'm not judging anybody else who here is, eating meat currently, but I'm just letting you know. Does it look like I'm going to die anytime soon because I'm not eating, the fish and the chickens? No, I have a few to take off. I'm juice fasting right now, and I have a few pounds to take off. So, we're good to go. We're getting the protein. And remember, I told you, I do believe in supplementation. Some people here may not, and that's fine. But if supplementation is needed, we're living in a world right now where everything is depleted. We're living in dangerous times, matter of fact, but everything's depleted. So if you can get a good quality, search out a good quality supplementation. And matter of fact, I'm going to have a link below. I'm going to have a link below of certain things that I take as supplementation. And please consider it. Because you can't eat your weight out of this, folks. Because even the raw people, they're even supplementing. I promise you. They are. And some of them who is not. I see people on YouTube video now say, I was raw and I'm not no more. I had to come off of this raw. Why? Because you're sitting down there eating just leaves of the maybe romaine lettuce leaves and a few this. No, your body's not going to do well on that. You're really going to have to really push in brewer's yeast. Oh my goodness. It's going to be in the link below. Excellent source of protein. Clean protein. You see what I'm saying? So, think about how you're going to be living your life in your 50s, your 60s, or 70s. And if you're not well, put below your concerns, put below your conditions, and I will talk about what to do to come out of this. And we're just going to juice in our 50s. We're going to juice in our 60s and our 70s. But let's get this party started. Come on. And for those of you who's actively juicing, please welcome as well, and put your ideas below, put what you're doing below, and welcome to the family. You know what to do. And look forward to seeing you in the next video. And also just take a look at the shorts. I'm going to put a lot of shorts there so that you don't have to sit down and look at a long video. I'm going to be doing a lot of shorts that's going to be pointed, nail in a short place, so that you can get your life back. You can get those achiness out of you, and you can reduce inflammations, and you can do things like that. And really, let's just do it together. All right. Love you. Go out and get some fresh squeezed grapefruit juice. All right. Next time.